Considering I already do a variation of a surfer dude for the Battlefield parodies, I'm not going to do a straight up parody of the Days of Summer trailer, but instead throw shade at the entire mess in the Call of Duty news of the week. Of course, the trailer starts with Modern Warfare Reimagined because that brand is somehow still less tarnished than Infinite Warfare, and because Raven actually decided to bone up and make a new beach skin for the map Bog. But then it goes into all of the cool new shit that Infinite Warfare is introducing in the next 5 weeks until August 1st for this event, and for the first time ever, giving away a DLC map for free with Tourista from the Continuum map pack, which is actually less a beach and more a resort for rich fucks that taxpayers are footing the bill, aka Mar-a-Lago. There's also new characters that you could play as but will never be able to see yourself in because it's a first-person shooter game. You can play as the characters from the Infinite Warfare campaign, Omar as Warfighter, Reyes as Merc, Salter as FTL, and the character with the most personality, even though they're a robot, Ethan as Synaptic. And since there aren't enough memorable people from Infinite Warfare, you could be Price as Striker and Ghost as Phantom to continue relying on the glory days as a crutch instead of putting Jon Snow or Conor McGregor in. There's other fun things to play dress up with as giveaways if you log in every Wednesday and Friday for a free summer item, aka those cool looking camos that were leaked from the last Call of Duty news video, and on Mondays for a free supply drop. Then it switches gears into Modern Warfare Reimagined with footage of Beach Bog, which is what I'd imagine a Jersey Shore beach looks like, a war zone covered in graffiti with neon colors. There's also a new version of Graves, which made sense for the Irish theme event, but not so much for this one, complete with more white on his nose than Tony Montana, and shades that would make Hasselhoff jealous. With the remaining 30 seconds, or 1/4 of the trailer, we're showing a game mode which has already been in Modern Warfare Reimagined on and off, and it requires that one team not even have any guns, but check out these cool new assets that they had to create for the Bog reskin anyways. Not shown in the trailer is that this event will spill into Black Ops 3 starting on July 11th, so only 3 weeks instead of 5, but it will be a free Awakening DLC event containing the water park map and Chris Smooth favorite Splash, along with a Pack-a-Punch camo, which will probably be in supply drops only because Black Ops 3's loot system is the shittiest in any Call of Duty game. Speaking of supply drops, there's also a brand new supply drop set in Modern Warfare Reimagined called Operation Copperhead, which is double entendre for both the Snake and his suntan lotion brand, which contains 3 new weapons that you've already seen if you've been watching my Call of Duty news videos, but there's footage in the trailer of the Dual Rangers shown here, as well as a new LMG called the Bered MK8, which kind of looks like the Stoner 63 from the original Black Ops game, and a sniper called the S-TAC Aggressor that looks like the Intervention from Modern Warfare 2. There's also 3 new weapons in Infinite Warfare: the Trek 50 Break Action Sniper, the M127 Shotgun, which reintroduces the most overpowered weapon in Call of Duty history on launch, the Akimbo Model 1887s, until the next weapon, Proteus Sniper Shotgun combo who says, "Hold my beer." I mean, did anyone fucking test this weapon in hardcore mode before making this update live? This gun's hipfire spread is basically the entire fucking screen, and its one-hit kill range in hardcore is basically unlimited, so you get crazy clips like the one you're seeing here. A nerf is coming to the weapon, but as of now, hardcore mode is obviously unplayable. Not that any developer ever really cared about the hardcore playlist anyways, but seriously, how the fuck does this make it past quality control? More on that patch, as Infinite Warfare has enabled the oh my quad of rewards with double XP, double mission team XP, double weapon XP, and double keys until July 5th. There's also a Tourista 24/7 featured game mode so that you can get sick of a map you never knew you didn't want. And of course, since Infinity Ward giveth and Infinity Ward taketh away, Genesis has been removed for the second time in its game's life cycle to work on map exploits. There's also new body and heads for all rigs in the form of Gold, Diamond, Solar, and Black Sky in the same vein as Hero Gear from Black Ops 3, but added in too late for most people to give a shit, along with a recently collective tab to the Quartermaster, which is a feature that should have been there when the supply drop system was introduced. And lastly, there's a new announcer pack, and no, it's not me, but instead of Grandma, who should be really making way too much fucking food and not complimenting on your Call of Duty playing, but hey, Grandma is the best babysitter aside from COD, aka Children's Online Daycare, so it's a perfect match. There was also an accidental leak in the patch with trophies and images for the next Infinite Warfare DLC, tentatively called Absolution. While there's no date confirmed yet, it's gotta be sometime in July, given that there's still 2 DLC map packs to drop, and there's only 4 full months until Call of Duty World War II comes out, with the month delay on the platforms that didn't give Activision, spelt with a $, any money. Obviously, one of these maps is going to be a reskin of a previous map. Leave your guesses down below in the comment section as to which one you think it is. First is Ember, which basically looks like Resistance from the first DLC, but from a different angle. Permafrost straight out of a Game of Thrones episode 4, even though this map has 3 sections, but it's also a golf term spelt this way. And this looks like another Gauntlet from Black Ops 2 type map with some silly shit in it. And Bermuda, which could be the remake, but judging by the picture, it could be any generic map with the tin inside of buildings from any of the Modern Warfare games. The zombies experience will be Attack of the Radioactive Thing, which went completely over the heads of the idiotic zombies Reddit, not knowing that this title is actually a parody of the titles of the 1950s horror movies along the same vein of the other Attack of the type movies and stereotypes of the era. Anyways, that's been the Call of Duty Days of Summer breakdown, so instead of going outside and risking being social and physically fit, stay inside running up the electric bill with the AC blasting and get mad at camping little cum dumpsters. I've been the Schwans27, out like Phil Jackson. Until next time.